Good morning. So today is September 5th, 2024, and markets are accepting lower prices at this point. We have yesterday we had a rotational day, as I had mentioned in the morning that was going to be one of the likely scenarios, and that's what we had. I mean, it's a little bit there's a little bit of a bearish imbalance. We couldn't put an excess low that was to make this profile exactly symmetrical, but I consider that a balance. Same thing is happening now. We had just some news, and we had a little bit of an excess on the downside. You can see more in Nasdaq that we really pushed lower, but there's no really too much excess on the upside. Also, the same thing is for the same case for ES. So I'm thinking that if we accept prices at inside yesterday's value area low, that we're gonna get a push to 55.44, which is value area high. But we have to get through all of this, inventory and see if we can attempt to break out of yesterday's value area high, and then attempt to retest yesterday's highs. But the thing is that if we get up here, you're gonna see that we have all these moving averages, the 50, the 20, the 21 EMA, they're all up here. So this is not going to be easy to break through. So if we push up here and we are not able to get above 55.60, then we're going to come back into the point of control, which right now is at 55.36 or 55.35. Now, if we are not able to stay inside value or above value area low, and we are able to break this lows from yesterday, we have these references that still haven't been tested. This is a gap, a real-time RTH gap, which is at 54.87 for ES. And NQ has it at 18,765. And action seems pretty bearish right now, so it wouldn't surprise me if we fail to move higher and then we finally close that gap. But we have more news today. We have at 9:45 we have PMI. At 10 a.m. we have ISM PMI. We have crude inventories at 11. So we have a bunch of stuff today. And tomorrow we have NFP. So this could be it could get interesting, and we could get more volatility today and a lot of back and forth while the market is waiting for the next piece of news. So we got to take it one step at a time and use these scenarios, right? Below yesterday's low, short towards the gap fill. Inside value area, look for a move to value area high. Above value area high, look for 55.60, and then if that breaks, then go with a break above into the previous week's lows, and then from then the shorts get squeezed. So NQ similar scenario. I have this 365 profile turned on here just to remind myself that there's a huge magnet down here, the 200 moving average, the 365 day point of control. But the scenarios are the same. So I'm thinking if we fill the gap and accept inside below the gap with NQ, that's gonna sellers are gonna start pushing into this area first, and breaking below that, this is gonna be a huge magnet. So really, buyers need to defend this area, because if not, we're gonna have a lot of room to move down. So keep that in mind. Crude holding at the lows, accepting prices lower. So this right here, this low volume node, it's gonna be resistance here. So getting above this puts this little 2-3 day balance at play, and then getting above that, then the target is here at 73.80. But so far we're still accepting lower prices. Maybe waiting for crude inventories today, but you can see that the blue profile is the 360-day profile. So we have this couple spots where we haven't tested this high volume nodes. So right now we just bounced a little bit ahead of that, but the real support here is down here. It's at 64-ish. So if we get there, this would be a good area to look for longs for a reversal. And that's pretty much it for crude. And gold just hit the target that I mentioned yesterday. Back to balance. Remember yesterday I said that if we start pushing above these levels, then we're gonna hit this point of control, and that's what we're at right now. So same thing, we're still inside this range, look below and fail, so we're gonna likely, what should happen is that we test the upper side of this range and this area, 2570 area. And then if we fail to break above, then we go back to the point of control, back and forth. That's what's happening with gold. That's what's happening with crude, Nasdaq, ES. Okay, I think I went through everything. Tomorrow we have NFP, so I think markets are gonna have a big reaction on that. So keep an eye on that, and good luck today. We're gonna do a Q&A later on today at 11:30. So think of questions, because Q&A without questions is gonna be very boring. All right, good luck.